Well, greetings, friends. Today our reading is Isaiah chapters 52 to 57. And chapters 52 and 53 are talking a lot about the Christ of the New Testament and his suffering for you and I. And I encourage you to read that, but it's chapter 55 that I want to focus our attention on today. And many years ago, I was in a church on the West Coast, and there was a missionary that was the special guest, and he told this story. He said he was going to a village in Africa, and because he was the special guest, they made a big feast for the whole village. And in the pot of soup that they were making there in the middle of the village was one piece of meat. And because he was the guest of honor, they gave him the only piece of meat that was in the pot of soup. When they put it on his plate, he said he looked into the eyes of a rat. And he said, "Oh Lord, how am I going to eat this rat?" But he knew he had to eat it because he didn't want to offend the people. They had made it specially for him. And he said, "Oh Lord, you've got to help me eat this rat." So he began to eat rat. He ate rat, and he said, "I ate rat until I got it all gone. I ate the whole rat." And he made this statement I'll never forget. He said, "I ate so much rat that I was so full of rat that if you would have offered me a beefsteak, I couldn't have eaten it." And then he made this analogy. He said there's so many people in our culture today, in our world today, that are eating the rat of the world, the junk of the world, that they don't want the good stuff that God has for them. Well, that brings us to Isaiah chapter 55, verse 1. It says, "Come, everyone who thirsts, come to the waters, and he who has no money, come, buy and eat. Come, buy wine and milk without money and without price. Why do you spend your money for that which is not bread, or your labor for that which does not satisfy? Listen diligently to me and eat what is good, and delight yourself in rich food." He's got nothing but good for us, my friend. Why do we try to eat the junk of this world? We go to verse 6. "Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return to the Lord, that he may have compassion on him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither your ways my ways, declares the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than yours, and my thoughts than your thoughts." Friends, he knows exactly what we need. He knows what we desire, but he knows what we need. He knows the vegetables and the meats that we need. I'm talking spiritually now. So why do we seek those things out in the world? Well, I want to encourage you. Seek the Lord. God bless you. See you tomorrow.